unlikely true story of a civil rights activist working together with a Ku Klux Klan leader comes to the big screen this weekend. The Best of Enemies stars Academy Award nominee Taraji P. Henson, and it was shot right here in Atlanta. Good day, Atlanta's Paul Milliken joins us now. And Paul, you got to sit down with the actress and learn more about the story.
Yeah, always great to speak to her. We also spoke with the producer, too. Yeah, we talked to both Taraji P. Henson and producer Dominique Telson. Both say they think this is the perfect time for this movie to be in theaters, even though it wasn't planned that way.
You're going to need to provide some security.
The Best of Enemies is based on a true story you've probably never heard.
Mr. Atkins, we done writing letters here.
Taraji P. Henson stars as civil rights activist Ann Atwater, known as Rough House Annie for obvious reasons.
Well, in a mighty fine afternoon
who finds herself in the strange position of working side by side with a Ku Klux Klan leader.
I need two co-chairs, you and Ann Atwater.
How did you do your research for this role?
I called them and I said, send me everything Ann Atwater. And then I Googled and I looked it up and I just kept listening to her voice. And I never really got a chance to see her walk. I could only imagine. You know, this woman is rooted in the earth. You know, she walks with a purpose. You know what I mean?
Oscar winner Sam Rockwell plays KKK leader C.P. Ellis.
This is my security.
The delicate balance between his and her character is why producer Dominique Telson knew she needed powerhouse actors.
When I saw her, Hustle and I haven't told you this, but Hustle and Flow was like, who is that?
Yeah.
You know, she was really terrific. So it's been a goal, and with this role, you needed to have the strength, but you also needed to have humility and to be able to be quiet when you needed to be quiet. And now I'm fangirling myself, but she was able to do that.
Another element that had to be right, the atmosphere. The film takes place in Durham, North Carolina, but it was shot here in the Hollywood of the South.
Look, I live in Atlanta, and you're here more than I am. I mean, are you mayor of Atlanta yet? When is that happening?
I don't want that pressure. I know I lost count of how many movies I've done here. Yeah.
One after another. Well, tell me what you love about working here in our beautiful city and state.
Well, it's very green.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in the East Coast. I'm used to seeing lots of trees and green, and I love the food here. The shopping's not bad. My favorite place to hang out is Little 5 Points. I like the little boutique shops there.
The shopping and work of The Best of Enemies began nearly 2 years ago in May of 2017. But both producer and star say it seems like divine intervention that the movie is hitting theaters now.
I really believe that this time right now is probably the best time, because we are really in a place where we really need to start understanding each other, and somebody needs to go in and look at people with love and change the way that we are thinking to make this world change.
We didn't plan it to come out now. That's what's crazy.
It just worked out.
It just worked out the way it's supposed to.
She's in a bad mood today.
Talking about home.
And by the way, Taraji P. Henson first saw that script for the film way back during Empire's first season. Shows you how long it takes to get things done in Hollywood. And get this, she filmed the movie during a 3-month break from Empire in 2017, during which she also shot the action film Proud Mary.
I just love how she said she lost count of how many films she's actually
I'm telling you, she is always here in Atlanta. Always.
Busy.
Yeah, she just did, what was it, What Men Want was shot here. Several have been done. Hidden Figures, of course,
too. She's a phenomenal actress.
And she's, you know, this is similar to Hidden Figures in that it's one of those stories that when you see it, you're like, how did I never hear about this before? But it's one of those that just you won't necessarily find in history books, but it's a great chapter in history that now is available for all of us to learn about.
I love that. I'm going to definitely see it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are too.
Yeah.